we coexist well, and I've done sessions in Nashville, lots of sessions in Nashville, and I've done a lot of sessions in Memphis, and I have to say that it's much easier to be creative in Memphis. People are more open to ideas and creativity. It's a little more controlled in Nashville. Let's just put it that way. Yeah.
Well, and everybody writes their own music in Memphis a lot. I mean, that's the other thing that I love about Memphis is that, in Nashville, I feel like especially in the countryside of it, you got like a handful of writers that write freaking everything for everybody.
Right.
So that's just so cookie cutter to me. And once again, they make a lot of money doing that. Don't get me wrong. And some of it is decent music, but it's just not my thing. It's not. I'm into the band thing more, and Memphis represents the band thing more to me for sure.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it's more of a factory town from the top down deal there. Here it's from the bottom up, grassroots type of feel. And, Sam Phillips down here is really was the biggest wildcat ever. And that whole feeling and way of doing things has stuck here because, and who knows why, but it's a beautiful thing. I will say that. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. I'm thankful.
Well, and the other thing that I'm grateful for Memphis for is growing up here in Southwest Missouri, basically being a hillbilly, getting turned on to bluegrass and Southern rock. I was never turned on to any kind of soul music at all when I was younger, and no kind of Stax or Fame or any of that kind of stuff, not even any Chicago music. So whenever I got to Memphis, it was really my first time having horns in my face and seeing seeing these soul singers. And I mean, once again, it overtook me, and I was hooked. And now I love horn music and I love soul music, and I don't know, it really changed my life. That's all I can say.
I feel you, man. I get it. It changed mine too, and I've been doing it for 45 years or so now. So yeah.
Right.
Amen.
And the horns.
Yes, ma'am.
All the great bands, again, the Who, when you get into Quadrophenia and they add the horns, the Stones with the horns, and all those great tunes, it brings that edge, and, you got all that. I'll tell you what, let's get to a jam, right? Let's go do Think About You right now, Sister Lucille. We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Thank you. Right back.
Been such a long time since I saw your just
happy Memorial Day weekend. Think about you. That is the soul side of the blues of the Sister Lucille band, and I'm joined with the band, basically everybody, Kimberly, Jamie, Kevin, and Reba. Thank you kindly for everybody coming on Humagoo today.
Thanks again for having us.
Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Thank you for having everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, how's it going on my end, man? The drums, are you Keith Moon? Do you smash it up for me and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, man. I'm just hanging in there, you know. I'm just waiting to be able to play some more, you know. We've been kind of isolated a lot, and it's hard for a drummer just to sit there and just keep on playing by himself.
Yeah,
it's not a lot of fun. Got to play.
You're
with
a man.
people.
The guy's the drums, man.
Well,
you guys are bringing that beat. Go ahead.
Kevin is originally from Buffalo, New York, and Kevin's got a really nice jazz background, and he can really kick back and just kind of play in the pocket and really swing it if he needs to, and so I mean having Kevin is an asset for sure.
Well, thanks, Jamie.
Man, you bringing together the drums is the weave it with the bass, and you guys just weave off together. Kind of, you know, I'm always so interested in the percussion session, how you guys rock that live and stuff.
But yeah, well, you know what? For like me, you know, I'm like Jamie said, I'm from Buffalo, and I moved down to Branson about 20 years ago, and I started playing with like Lawrence Welk and Boxcar Willie. And Bobby Vinton and Ray Stevens, and everything's all right, but, you know, I just wanted to play some music I really wanted to play, and that's why I'm here with Sister Lucille, because it's music I want to play. It's blues, man, and it's everybody's feeling something on stage, and you don't know what's going to happen from, like, tune to tune, because, you know, we just let it happen. It isn't like, you know, Lawrence Welk, if you know what I mean.
It isn't bubble to bubble. You don't know exactly how the bubbles are going to pop when you are playing. It's a free-for-all. And as a fan, bro, that's what it's about. Because the bass and the drums, man, is just setting the tone for all those other great musicians, the guitarists and all that. You know, it's and then the horns on top is kind of like the cherry, you know. And do you smash up but do you break a lot of stuff when you're playing? You know, the skins and all that kind of stuff.
No, I don't. I'm not into that, man. I'm into grooving, man, letting it happen. I don't want to break stuff. I hate when I break stuff. That means I have to buy something else.
You got to pound pretty hard, I guess, huh? Oh, my. I just love to have fun.
He don't like other people playing his stuff.
Well, you know, he says he's not smashing, he's not breaking anything. But I will say their live shows are amazing, and that they do rise and fall. So there is some pretty good hits going on back there on the drums at the live show.
You tell him, Miss Reba.
When Jamie's in one of his lead breaks, and they're hitting it hard, man, it's awesome.
Oh, I love it. That's just great stuff, my friends. Oh, my gosh, it's just great time. Sister Lucille band, we are just having a great chat. It's almost coming up to an hour. Wow, time flies. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Let's just finalize. You guys go around, kind of tell us what you think is going to be happening, where you're feeling at, and head us out with everybody. Tell us out, Mr. Kevin, Mr. Drums. What do you think, my friend, coming up in the future? And God bless for coming on the show. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we're just going to kind of work on our sound during this time. You know what I mean? Get together, play, let things happen, write some new tunes, and look forward to the future, because, you know, 2021 is going to be the year where everything's going to start to happen. You know, it's going to be great, because everybody be starving for it. So when they're starving for it, it's going to be great when we come back and do it. I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah, I agree,
you got
Kevin, for sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Jamie.
Oh, I was just going to continue where Kevin left off there. I mean, you know, we basically decided when all this went down and everything got canceled for the unforeseeable future that I mean, yeah, sure. In the beginning, it's depressing, and you're kind of moping around the house, and you don't even really feel like playing, But then it's like, okay, we're a couple months in, and the feeling sorry for yourself time's over, and it's time to get back to work. And for us, that means writing new songs and working on the new album, and that's exactly what we got together and did Saturday. We hadn't even seen each other in person
in 3 months.
For over 2 months, and so we're just happy to get back to work, happy to get back to writing songs, and like I said earlier, the next album is our main goal now, and the other one's still charting pretty nicely. So what better thing to do than work on the next one, man, and then hopefully get to tour in 2021 and play songs from both the albums. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
for sure.
And the charting has helped us keep our spirits up to continue to push forward. I mean, number 2, and we've been in quarantine for 3 months. I mean, you can't. That's pretty awesome for us, and it keeps our spirits up a little bit, I guess. But I gotta have the music. It's like my it's my therapy. I have to listen to music every day. I have to write. It just helps me. Like Jamie, he more is like he doesn't do it for a little while and then he does it. I have to almost do it every day. It's just like my therapy. So I'll just continue to write and look for the future and talk to Reba.
Well, I'll just chime in one more time here before we go and just say that I got to hear one of the songs they're working on last night, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So y'all keep doing
Reba.
that.
Thank you so much.
That honestly, I mean, for me, that helps me so much. You don't know how much you have actually really helped me, Reba, because I'm not a person that really ever thinks anything I do is like super great, fabulous, and it frustrates Kim. But I'm like, I'm sorry, but I just don't know. I write a song